Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX. What is actually take 6 or 7 of attempting to record this one part of the game. Because it seems that, contrary to my earlier belief that upgrading this version of ScreenFlow had fixed my problems, it's in fact just a bigger piece of shit as what's the previous version. It still crashes every 5 seconds. It still refuses to work properly alongside PCSX, and this one actually has a new error in which when I attempt to record things, it randomly announces unable to start recording and hard locks my entire computer, which is wonderful. It wasn't the fact this is the only decent HD level recording software available for Macintosh, I would seriously advise you not to buy this piece of shit. And yes, that's like several instances of swearing within less than a minute of starting the video. I'm really that pissed off with this. So, to be quite frank, you're probably going to be reading most of the dialogue yourselves, because I couldn't care less after this point, really. Really couldn't. You know, it is fast getting to the stage that with all the crap I've had going on with PCSX crashing and the various versions of this crashing, and then both of them crashing and or hard looking my computer at the same time when they crash, because they're not content to just plain old crash. Oh no, bugger up my entire computer in the process. That's what they're after, clearly. But yeah, thanks to all of that, I've seen this section of the game so many times that I really couldn't care less what happens, to be quite frank. Kudra and his stupid little blue ship can both piss off and die, to be quite frank. And there's the blue Narcissus, moving far faster than it ever moves when you're in control of it. Because apparently only Blank knows where the throttle is. Everyone else who uses it has no clue. Or bloody rowing or something. This is the Lost Continent, a place I've already been several times. Off screen admittedly to do training and gather up items and such. And as such, there will be no real opening cutscene when I go to the place we're supposed to be going, because I've already been there. Yeah, that would be Esto Gaza. Is there something beyond there? Who cares? Let's just go kick this guy's ass already. His motives are, well, not really unclear at all, are they, Sid? He's a megalomaniacal, even, I can't bother to pronounce it. He's a douche, basically. And he's after the kid for the same reason he's after Snatch, because he's a pedo. Yeah. But don't worry, we're not going to let him have his way. He says in a fashion that makes it sound like a woman talking to her own vagina. Very strange. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. Yes, he does. Kuja, why does PCSX suck so much? I'm gonna beat the answers out of you. Right. I'd actually get over here without any pissing fights, that would be... Ah, there we go. Behaving yourself for a change, are we, PCSX? Not turning up the encounter rate to ridiculous pissing levels like you did last. We're gonna have a falling out, son. We really are. I swear, I'm gonna find a way to physically remove you from my computer, turn you into a person, and then just stab you with a spork or something. Get up, Colin. What do we want? Software that works would be nice. Better computer. Yeah, I really am getting to the point. This is like a 3-year-old computer, admittedly. So the fact you can even run any of this, even semi-successfully, is, you know, a boon of sorts. But really, I want one that's not steam-powered. Really, you know what I mean? Oh, God. You're the priest of Esto Gaza, hey? Mind your tongue. Mind yours, before I cut it out of you. We in league with that brazen crew? Yeah, they're me crew in it. Dumbass. But yes, they took a little girl. Where is she? Tell us now, or I'm gonna put you on top of those candles. You look pretty flammable. Oh god, it's a space hippie. Well, not space hippie. fantasy hippie, I suppose, who apparently plays a lot of Oblivion, talking about the Shimmering Isles. Just answer us, dude. Did they have the girl with them or not? Did everyone from the Black Mage Village come here? Tell me! How the hell would he know? He's never been to the Black Mage Village. No one's been to the Black Mage Village, you know, except for us. He didn't do anything wrong, you know, if you don't account the kidnapping and the false imprisonment and the, working for a man who wears a sarong, which I always think is very wrong, even if it does rhyme. Hundreds of them. So you mean like 10. That's as much as the PSX architecture could handle loading at the same time. I think there's only over about 5 on the screen at once. 6 maybe if you count Bishop's sprite, but no one does. Don't know why you bother mentioning the moles either. You never actually see any sign of moles. I don't think that's ever expounded upon. Why it was even in the dialogue, I really don't know. Like, hey, you like my skirt? Yeah, sure, I guess. Creepy weirdo. Moving right along from this pointless and unnecessary flashback. They went straight to Mount Gulug, which we went and got a small piece of from a overly complicated labyrinth a little while earlier. But yes, what about the girl? No, I suppose one of them was carrying a small girl. Thought it was a bit strange, but thought perhaps it's one of those city things, like those little dogs you carry around in handbags. But let's get to Mount Gulug, shall we? Charge! It's enough of your bullshit. Hey, Margarita. No, don't want to save. I just want to rest real quick. Charge up my health and my MP. Make this base camp. I'm going to the summit. Well, not really. Could actually go down rather than up. Go into the crater, sort of. Box off. Moving along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd ever load, this is Mount Gulug, with its lovely bright red intro blurb thingy. It's horrible music. Irritatingly cheery. Now, to the left there, you can get a red hat. I'm not going to bother getting it, because I've already played this, I already have it on my save. My god, what was that? It was probably, you know, a dragon. Or some such, because dragons are known to hang about in rafters. Clearly. Yes, we're going to go down the rope, or Fireman Sam style. There we go. And there's some other shit to your left and to your right. Some Gaia gear and some gil. If you want to carry on like I am, just keep putting the lever down until this happens. Ta-da! Now, oh for pity's sake, really? You doing this bullshit where you keep cranking up the encounter rate again? Game? Really? Oh great, it's you. Now these things, believe it or not, are actually probably the most terrifying enemy you'll ever encounter. They work, well apart from Blizzaga, they work almost exclusively in status effect attacks. Attacks that can either leave your character frozen, and thus unable to attack for several turns, or you use a weird mustard bomb-esque attack that causes your character to do more or less nothing for about a turn, in which case I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do because you can't cure the effect, and then you die. So yeah. I just recommend running away from them. Even if you do have to use the flee ability, they take about 300 gil a pop to run away from, but trust me, it's worth it. You do not want to be hanging around those guys. Now we're at the bottom of a well. I'm not going to find Sayako apparently. However, if you run around, my god, it's a dragon! With a mohawk, that's... yeah, that's a bit strange really. And since when do dragons have bird wings? Then again, dragons not exactly real, so I shouldn't really complain, and yet I'm going to, because I'm just in one of those sort of moods. So there's 2 dragons now. Now basically, if you've been running around collecting all the optional crap, you would have fought these dragons 3 times so far. Each time there's a semi-random chance it'll be 2 dragons instead of 1. However, because I've run straight here, I get to fight 2 dragons instead of 1 down here. It's not that aerial attack bullshit. Thankfully Zidane is going to go into trance, and I'm going to own the pair of them. In fact, he's already set to attack, isn't he, at the moment, so... Or is he? I can't remember. He's doing something anyway. I think Blizzara works fairly well on these guys. In fact, I can't remember, when do I get my 3rd tier spells? It's got to be fairly soon. I'm at least halfway through the 3rd disc, if not further. So yeah, should be pretty soon. Can use Twister on me. It's a very annoying move because it does a semi-random amount of damage. If you combine that with stuff like Gamble Defense, which I have equipped at the moment, I mean, it can do anything from, say, 50 points to about 3 grand worth of damage. So yeah, that can be annoying. That's why I've got Auto Potion equipped on Colin. So it's like a semi-rough chance of him actually surviving. I'll be using MP attack with both Zidane and Malcolm for the next, well, for this and the coming boss fight. Because this, believe it or not, is not actually the boss fight. It's of course Tsunami, which is Leviathan's attack, also does a fair deal of damage against them because they're dragons and so they're semi-fire based. Fire and air really. So I think, yeah, there we go. Twister just randomly does, you know, 1.5 grand of damage to Colin for no particular reason, despite only doing a couple of hundred last time. So as boss attacks go, it's pretty annoying. Unfortunately, my Twister does 7 grand, so yeah. Up yours, you little winged arseholes. Now, they do give out a ridiculous amount of experience, so combine level up with ability up, and if you fight all 4 or so of your encounters with them, you can rank up probably about 3 to 4 levels, depending on what you currently are at, just by fighting them. Oh my god, it's Terry. And the Black Mages are there too. Terry, that must be the extraction spell. The one we've never seen, so how you could guess that, I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, but it is the extraction spell, clearly, as you can tell from the dialogue. We're attempting to wake up the Eidolons within her, but unfortunately they are already awake, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. In Snatch's case, she hadn't ever used them or ever really contacted them, so there was no sort of summoner-summonee bond going on. So we'll see how well they do or not, as the case may be. She's like, that's right, you mute little freak. Wait, you can't go down there, it's dangerous. In fact, what am I saying? Go ahead. We all know how you feel, because we're all psychosomatically muted princesses, apparently. Whatever that means. Plus, there's a great deal about the designers. Music slightly more epic. Slightly, I say. So I do mean slightly. What's wrong, dumbasses? Still can't do it? No? That was odd, was it? Odd that was. You failed again! Oh well. Time for refreshing. Did you make a mistake? Make a mistake? I did not! Yours the mistake must be! Or some such. Yes, yes. Quit your bitching, the pair of you. Yes, move along, move along. Of course I speak the truth. But do you really? We need you to shut up. Hey, shut up your face. It's his fault. His fault. His fault. You're the one who cocked it up. You were adopted. We're twins. I said shut up. I don't want to hear excuses. Well, tough really. I sense power from within her. Continue the extraction. Continuing further would endanger the subject's life. What are you, the ethics committee? Only at age 16 can the Eidolons be extracted, because everything else is illegal. And creepy. You two just don't get it. Get what? I need an Eidolon more powerful than Alexander. Do you really? An Eidolon with the power to bury Garland. Presumably one that has its own shovel then. I'm guessing. His powers are so incredible, I could not even come close. Pretty big admission. I must destroy him before Terra's plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that Eidolon. QQ more. Really? A Moogle, our only weakness. Cubo.
Where did that come from? I think it was in her dress. Her dress? Really? How perverse. Master!
Cubo.
Her pet Moogle is interfering with the extraction process.
Well, kill it then.
We're certain this was what caused the failure.
I'll kill the runt. We're running out of time.
Cubo.
Mog? No, Mog. Hide. Behind me. It's alright. Mog's doing the Jesus thing. Terry, thank you for everything. Mog, what are you saying, and why do you sound so butch? Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo. Right, that's a little strange, I must say. Mog! This way! Oh, God! I was blinded by the light.
We'll put you to death!
Yeah, so I doubt it's gonna work, guys. Call it a theory. Call it a hint. Call it intuition. Call it a premonition. Just generally enjoy rhyming. You may as well. You're still going to get your asses kicked either way. Mog. Terry, use Terra Hobing. Okay. Is that a new summon? Mog? Can't remember what the real name is offhand, don't really care. Let's do this. I'm a giant lion bat thing.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
It's using the power of Tron. Booyah! Clearly I am so powerful. Look at all my flashing lights. Yeah. Down go the jesters. I wanted to be by your side, Terry. So I became Mog. Because I'm a creepy Eidolon stalker. Don't worry, I will always watch over you. Kupo. Exclamation point. Terry, are you okay? No, dumbass. I got kidnapped and then metaphysically felt up. That's not on, really. Mog saved me. Never knew that Mog was an Eidolon. Be very surprised if you had known love, to be honest with you. She always looked after me, disguised as a Moogle. Well, not really. The first time we met you, she'd abandoned you to die in the middle of a deserted road, so... It was a strange relationship. Then again, she was actually a giant man-beast, masquerading as a small, furry girl, so... Yeah. Not to mention the whole dress thing, but let's not go into that. If only Mog had followed the same advice. What's this? A ribbon. Well, this makes it all better. It's Mog's ribbon, in fact. My goodness, so it is. Mog, I received the ribbon, which you can use to learn there. Bollocks. Oh, God. I just really can't even speak today. Yes, but we can use the ribbon to learn how to summon Mog. How can that? That what? That Moogle went into a trance. That's right, even the Moogles can trance. You sarong-wearing freak. Seriously, dude. Leather codpiece and a skirt. I mean... I can't even say. So an eruption of anger against one's surrounding can induce a trance. You not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. Yes and no. Yeah, are you quite finished monologuing? Because, seriously, we are waiting to stab you. Although, why are we waiting? Let's just, stab him while he's busy talking. But all you need is a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. It can be found there. Vague and cryptic bullshit. Yeah, I'm not going to do the laugh today. I'm in no laughing mood. Kuja, what are you blotting? I'd say why ask him, but he's pretty clear that he is willing to exchange everything. Or expound everything, you know what I mean. But he's done with us, is he? Wait! Ah, another convenient and unexplained power. Colin, look out. Don't worry, I hear these twins put on quite a good show. Of course, they're not twins at all. So Zorn really was adopted. I knew it. Wait, what about the black mages? Who cares, Colin? Hey, little douchebag just abandoned us. We never abandoned him. Ah, crap. Boss fight with an unexpected party member time? Isn't that always fun? Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking of the other one, the one that isn't fun. Here we go again. Well, aren't you a looker? If I remember correctly, unfortunately, although it looks as though it should be, this thing is not in fact undead. So, you have to kill it with fire. Well, I say fire, we haven't got a mage with us, because he's pissed off to go and emo it up with the rest of his little friends. So instead we're just going to have to smack it in the face. Which is inefficient perhaps, but it's how we have to roll here. We're going to try and knock down its defense to physical attacks a bit. We've all been virused, which is a rather annoying thing, because if you're carrying the virus at the time you finish the battle, it means you will not receive any XP or AP for it. Which I didn't know the first time I did this. The first time I did this I got virused, and then Zidane got put into a trance, so I just smacked it with Grand Lethal a couple of times and killed it. And missed out on 11 AP apiece in the process, which was immensely irritating. Don't know why I've been bothering to do this, because obviously I'm not going to save this file, because I'm missing all the stuff I picked up, and missing several levels as well, which doesn't really help. Oh well. We do what we can. Really? Bio? That's the best you can do? Yeah. I will say, if you're not lucky enough to happen to get a good decent trance, I'd say just keep curing with your white mages. You've got 2 of the damn wenches, so yeah. Keep curing, keep smacking it. If you've got MP attack equipped for Zidane and Steiner, you're going to be doing, between the 2 of them, about 6k damage a turn, so this guy's got about, 18,000 points of health, so in about 5 or so turns you'll basically have killed him, so I'll say 5 turns overall. Actually no, sorry. No, he's got more than 18, hasn't he? No, it's closer to 22. Oh, whatever. Point, it's not a particularly difficult fight as long as you've got these 2 constantly curing. Just keep attacking him. I'm slightly annoyed actually. There was a recording I did before this, where I did the sort of little mini bosses, the separate dragon encounters, and during one of them, I actually got to the stage where the only person left alive, just barely, was Garnet. I think she had like 200 points of health left, and she cast Leviathan, and basically killed the last of the 2 dragons I was fighting. Literally, that having just taken all the rest of my party out by using Twister and getting a massive damage percentage off it, killing everyone, like I say, except for Garnet. Shit was so intense. And just before that, I barely survived an encounter with those skull-plated things that I told you about that use the instant kill maneuvers on you all the time. So it was a pretty intense thing, and I just barely survived it. I was really sort of proud of it, and then got to the end, it's like, Screamflow was all, guess what, bro? What, bro? I fucked up the recording, bro. Whoa, lol. Yeah. I wasn't really impressed, to put it mildly. The controller did go across the room, that sort of business. Got a bit of a crack in it. But yeah. Just how we roll these days. Well, more accurately, it's how I roll whenever I have to deal with Screamflow and PCSX mutually fucking each other up. It's just one of those things. My throat is getting incredibly hoarse because I'm speaking faster and louder than I normally do. Although perhaps it'll add some much needed animation towards this commentary. Because I've been told that apparently I tend to go a bit monotone when I'm just reciting general things. And have I not killed you yet, really? Getting to the point I'm smacking you with Terry. Oh, you best piss off with that. Gigantic flesh monster, and you reckon I missed it? No, I don't think so, son. All of my stats are more than high enough that I shouldn't be missing anything these days. Well, again, it could be the emulator cocking up and upping the boss's stats far higher than they should be. Although he's dead, so what am I complaining about? Hopefully this will be the last time we have to kill him. Now you see, Terry and Snatch both had the virus, so they don't get any AP. Which is a shame, really. But then again, I don't think they were learning anything. At least I know Snatch wasn't. Oh, well, whatever. Back to more long-ass cutscenes. Yay, cutscene! Colin, where's Kuja? Colin? Everyone knew he was lying, but they still followed him. He said that our lifespans can't be extended, that we were fools for believing him. Well, I did call it, really, didn't I? Kuja said yet? I'm sorry for all I've done. You guys don't have to apologize. I mean, everyone you could have apologized to is dead. You burnt them. So, yeah. They were so shocked to hear it, they're all sitting over there, having a cup of tea. Lizzo, what am I supposed to tell them? How the fuck should I know? And why should I care? Time to go get a job working with Tim Henson. He likes puppets. Hey Colin, where are you going? You're a part of my party, my main party. Well, no, you can do much better than just sit with them. You can come with me and set Kuja's sarong on fire. Trust me, the shit will be so cash. When I get my hand... Were you talking about Colin now? I mean, I'm pretty annoyed that he's not in the party technically anymore either, but still. Someone out there? That depends. How pretty are you? Sorry to be rather mercenary about it, but still. Who might you be? And where's that Kuja gone? Oh, him? He, sauntered off, as he does. Little fairy. Yeah, he split, lady. What? You chased him away? Yeah, he was terrified of us, really. I mean, seriously, he wouldn't stop talking, but I could tell that, when he did remember we were there, he was discomforted, at least, anyway. How long's it been since you saw Garnet? I don't know, you tell us. We don't have the slightest clue who you are at the moment. Well, it's been long enough that she's had a growth spurt, so... Then again, she is 16. Growing is sort of what you do when you're a teenager, so... Why are we still asking Garnet questions? She can't speak. Why don't we get her a pen and a paper? That might help.
Hey, my darling Ribbit. Hilda, I finally found you, Ribbit.
I do not remember ever marrying a toad.
It's me, Ribbit. Sid.
Of course, that moustache. Really? That's the part that jumps out at you?
Hilda, come back to the castle, Ribbit, and return me to my former self, Ribbit.
Dreadfully sorry, but I surrendered your favourite airship to a man named Kuja.
Forget about it, Ribbit. As long as you're alright, Ribbit. And you'll turn me back, Ribbit. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Anyway, so you know Kuja? Well, not know per se, but he did kidnap me and put me up in this damn nice apartment. I mean, seriously, this is like 5-star hotel deal shit. Though she's a queen, so she probably wouldn't notice. I shall tell you everything once we get back to Lindblom, in this convenient cutscene. Ta-da! Wait for it while they change the set pieces. And there we are.
Kuja didn't touch you, did he?
His soul was filled with hate, but he was very polite. Seriously, so British. He just talked an awful lot.
About what, Ribbit?
Oh, you know, usual things. The weather. Trouble finding a skirt that fit. Well, he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. In fact, I didn't ask at all. It was very tiresome. He really just wouldn't stop. But what he spoke of, it was truly the scene from a nightmare. Well, care to expand on that a little?
Well, what did he say?
He said that he was not of this world, that his aim was to use this world to acquire an even more destructive power. Interesting. Really? No. Taking part of Hildegard 1 was just part of the process. Right, so he needed an airship of some sort. For some reason or other.
I must tell Zoe about this, Ribbit. You have valuable information.
Hope you're not actually going to recite this. I mean, considering I'm sitting here reading it, I already know. It's just pure coincidence I happened to be on the airship when he nicked off with it. He was a hopeless narcissist, but what? At least he wasn't a skirt chaser, like you. Oh, snap, son. Right in the froggy balls. Yeah.
Ribbit, I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to rescue you.
Indeedy. Moving right along if the X button will work. There we go. Oh, really? You sure you weren't there just to take back the Hildegard 1? You know, considering the amount of shit she's giving you, I'd say yeah.
I'm not lying, Ribbit. I apologize.
Just flying halfway across the world and rescuing you from a madman wasn't enough.
Please turn me back, Ribbit. I'm sick of being an oglop or a frog. Seriously, do you know what it's like to have to ask somebody to lift you up onto the toilet because you can't make it yourself? I'll never cheat on you again, Ribbit. I promise.
Can your words be trusted? Does it really matter?
I don't lie, Ribbit. I swear on my father's name. George.
Alright, I'll turn you back. Awesome. But it's going to be much, much worse if you ever cheat on me again.
I understand. Now turn me back.
Maybe I'll turn you into a hedgehog pie.
No, just please, just turn me back. You're being a bit creepy now.
Alright, alright. Now, how do I do this again? And it said, "Finally, Ribbit, I'm human again. Guac, I can concentrate on building Hildegard A3. Huh. Damn it. I must stop that.
dear.
I'm sorry about everything, Hilda. Let me embrace you awkwardly in this PS1 animated sprite fashion that we have here. Yes. Mustache. Moving right along, if it'll ever load. Lizzo? Snap? God, is there nothing else on your mind, really? Mr. Lizzo? Oh, it's one of those sort of games, is it? Right, I'll play along. Why are you calling me Mr. Lizzo? Mr. Lizzo, please get up. Oh, right, yes, I was just dreaming. Yes, that was all. Just a dream. What's up? How you doing? Nice hash you have there. Lady Hilda is calling a meeting. Please go to the conference room. Yeah, sure. You know, I wish I'd have been able to dream just a bit longer. What? Nothing? Nothing, yeah. Everything's fine here. We're great, hi. How are you? Anyway, see you all later. Bye-bye.